Stevie, congratulations, you're in the team for tomorrow. You thought it was going to be a nightmare week. How good does this feeling feel?
Yeah, there were some dark times, dark moments really that Friday night. We were obviously dealing with like the physical pain, my shoulder being out. You know, I couldn't get it put back in till the next morning, and we were all almost facing up to the the emotional pain really of missing another grand final. The proposal of missing another grand final after doing all the hard work in the year, and you know there were thoughts really just for how many times and how many processes that I could go through of doing the old thing, missing and coming back and doing some rehab and playing again, and it was quite tough. And there were moments where I felt almost not giving in, but thoughts that I'd have to move on to something else. You know, it was that much pain and that much disarray really. But this week, I'm grateful. I'm so grateful that I'm a part of it and sat here today, with the chance to go play a grand final tomorrow. It's unbelievable, and I made the decision on Sunday that I'd play, and could hardly move my arm and my shoulder, but I thought I can't miss another one. But all the staff, everyone's been incredible. The hospital staff as well. It's been some ride this week, and let's hope I've got enough energy for tomorrow night's game.
Talk us through the early hours of Saturday morning when they couldn't get the shoulder back into the joint. Just how painful was that?
I mean, I've dealt with that. I've dislocated my shoulder before. I've dealt with that pain, and it was out for 3 hours, and it's the worst pain I've had. And the constant pain, the morphine and the painkillers weren't even touching it. And then they tried out have another go at a sustained period of trying to get my shoulder back in the early hours, and it won't go back in. And there's not many times where you have to just give in to the pain and just and be as it is, and I had to do that, and I had quite a bit of despair really. It was tough, but it's complete opposite end of the spectrum really to be sat here to be playing in a grand final tomorrow. So I'd go through that any day to be in this position. And
Andy Barker and Ben Harper have done a great job with you this week. They've built you up to today when you passed the final test to be included. Grateful to them.
Yeah, I know physios. There's probably me and Brett Delaney that are best mates with physios. We're such good lads, and all such good guys as physios, but also mates, and that's really important. And those guys have really helped out in me getting back this week, and they go the extra mile, and they also look after you, in the whole range of what's needed, mate. It's the great guys, and I can't thank them enough.
In a funny way, is the pressure off now for the grand final? Just the fact you're out there is you can go out and just play your game. Actually, the occasion is secondary.
Yeah, do you know when you hear about people having these near-death experiences and they come back to life, and it's like nothing worries them, all these worries and stuff that don't really affect them. They were worried so much about stuff before, but they can almost drop it. It's almost like that in a rugby sense for me. Just to be out there in the position of on the field and to walk out to Old Trafford tomorrow. A lot of anxieties and nervous tension will have gone down by some magnitude, I think, for tomorrow. And I'm just happy to be a part of it and to go out there and play rugby. That's it.